Alright, this is the part where I'm not going to enjoy what I'm about to do. We need to upgrade the terminals that are on the car. I'm chasing a ground, and I've done everything you can possibly think of besides change the terminals. So I installed these terminals when I had my audio upgraded. It's got a bunch of new concepts stuff. They're good, it's just, I don't know, the terminals for some reason just lack. Gonna clean up the wiring, obviously. Yeah, and then, yeah, these things are. But step one, disconnect your battery terminals. And yeah, so these are the new ones, the V-Gate. These things are they're nice. They got a good weight to them. Very easy. And one thing I do like about them, these little nuts, obviously they thread into whatever's down there, but they have little washers. So this stem is a stem, so this nut will come out, and you can keep adding stuff on top of this, on top of everything else. So got a bunch of 0 ones, but 3, 2 zeros, and then I don't even know what the other one is. What is that? Does that say? It is. Does not say, but it's not a 0, so should be good. 2 for the front, 2 for the rear. So yeah, let's get to it. Obviously, the first step was disconnect everything, make sure everything's good. So what I'll probably end up doing, see, like, I don't even, like, what is even going on right here? This might be the reason for the ground. But I'll take this off this little terminal post, and that'll connect on there. And I'll disconnect the shit off that, and that'll tie into everything on there. But yeah, we'll put the posts on there, and we'll see what they look like. So they actually look really clean. They sit really nice on the posts too, so I'll clean those posts up, and yeah, we'll start connecting everything. Alright, so we took off that really shitty post thing, cleaned up the posts, so now I'm going to take the connections off that. Alright, so we took off this post, just going to set everything over here, and so now I got these wires. Obviously I need to clean this up. I'm not just going to reinstall it like this, it's going to look really tacky. I have a terminal kit, which I'll end up putting those, and then they'll sit very snug into that. Alright, so this is probably going to be the worst part. So now I'm going through, I'm going to clean up all these. I'll probably end up leaving that because there's really nothing wrong with it. Probably clean up the underside of that. There's a little bit of buildup. With this, I'll just clean this up so I can put the connections on these so it'll sit nicely in the terminals. So using this one as a template, I guess. So I'll figure out how to put these on. I could do the smaller one in here, but I feel like it would just be more beneficial if I put one of these on the smaller one, cramp it, and just put it on top or something like that. I also got these, right, and then I'll heat shrink it too. Alright, so I got one in. That's pretty secure. Now I just gotta crimp this onto that. Alright, so I have this mocked up. I like how it is. All the wires I need to go there are good to go. So now I need to tighten up the Allen key on the back, so we'll get to that. So I just got done. I had to trim the grounding cable because the connector on there wouldn't sit around the fucking thing. So that's done. This is done, all cleaned up. Now I'm gonna clean all this up and move to the back. Alright, so I already went ahead and disconnected these, trying to make sure they don't fucking touch anything. I already started doing this one, and then I have another one right here somewhere, right down there. So once I get this all hooked up, yeah, you'll see the finished product. Oh my god, this is the aftermath of that stupid shit, right? So this was the old positive terminal. Nothing wrong with it, solid design. It's just it was very loose. I didn't like how loose it was. I even tried, like, at one point I tried like an adapter, and it didn't work. So new concepts make solid products. It's just I didn't really like this. Here's the what the negative terminal was connected to. I don't know if you yank that off. Yeah, you're probably thinking I probably could have just used that with that to make it work, but it just looks a lot cleaner. So both of it's done. So there's the negative, obviously, and there's the positive. Obviously, you got a lot of room for more activities in case I ever want to go down that route. And then my trunk setup. There you go. So negative, positive, and then on my car show cleaning stuff. Yeah, but yeah, that's pretty much it. Yeah, so that was I still got yard work to do, bro. Oh my god. I don't even know if this worked. Let's see. Door's open. We got juice, ladies and gentlemen. Now, how much juice is the question? Because I always have to put it on the tender whenever I get home. It's not like that, but I could probably go like maybe a couple of days. But I do find myself sometimes jumping the car. So, I don't know. Maybe this fixes it. We'll find out. Usually when you start the car, you may or may not get the whining noise, right? I can't believe I just did that, but whatever. Hopefully it doesn't do that. We'll see. But yeah, if you made it this far, congratulations. You are now an electrician. Don't put this shit on your application. You're going to get fired. So just a quick update. I started the car and there's no more whining noise. So the terminals were the issue. So I guess you can say I'm a master tech. So if you have a job opening, don't fucking hire me because I don't want to do that ever again.